Hey y'all, look, I'm still out here in my pool. Turns out the world didn't end yesterday like that Ouija demon said it was going to over on the TikToks, y'all. But I've stayed in my pool because, that's where I wanted to be whenever the world comes to an end. Staying cool. I had to get out and pee a few times though, but I jumped right back in. Now, look, I made it all the way through the night. Past midnight, world still here as far as I know, y'all. As far as I know, unless I'm a prompt now, unless I'm an AI prompt, and I don't know it, but I think the Ouija demon was wrong about that one, and so was that lady on the TikTok, y'all. But anyway, so I got to looking into some of it to find out if I'm in a new world or not. It may be in a new world, I just don't know it. No, not the same world. I got up there and started looking at the newses and stuff going on. Same old thing. We still got that big orange bloated syphilis up Adderall riddled idiot up there squatting in the White House, y'all, turning into a trap house, a peel mill, and all the stuff that he done last time. He's still there. He's still there. So that was like, well, this is like Groundhog Day if I'm in a different world, because we keep repeating the same thing over and over again, Wake up every morning, that idiot's still there doing stupid stuff over and over again, So I feel like that the world didn't end, that we are in the same place, y'all. So I just want to let you know I'm still going to stay here till at least Thursday, because the Simpsons did say that the world was going to end on Thursday, on the 29th. And I'm going with the Simpsons prediction there. So I'm going to stay in my pool probably till Friday now. But I'm starting to get wrinkly in here, though, being honest. But anyway, I'm going to stay in here. Now, I got to looking at some more of that news stuff and all. And if we are in a new world, it's full of the same kind of stupid people that was in the old world. I don't know why we wouldn't go to a better one, But I got to looking at stuff. That Elon Musk feller's mad. He's upset with the Donald effing Trump with Krasnov. He said that Donald effing Trump turned on him. That he was just out there doging stuff up. That's all he was doing, doging stuff up, and was trying to save on the American dollar. Cutting things and just cutting the dollars to save on us. But that ain't what he was in there for, though. He was in there to shut down a bunch of investigations into all his businesses and stuff, which he successfully did, and collect data on American people to feed to his grok, his AI. But anyway, he was out there on the social medias and stuff and doing interviews and saying that Trump had turned on him because of that big beautiful bill, that he was going to increase the national debt by trillions of dollars, and that ain't what he was in there to DOGE for. But he also said that he was tired of people burning down his Teslas. He was upset with people that was always burning down his Teslas, because he was over there stabbing the American people in the back every day, And he was mad because his Triangle truck was a failure, And he was mad because all of his stocks were tanking, and that meant he was too, So anyway, I'm sure that he's all for that big beautiful bill, because it gives him trillions of dollars, and his buddies trillions of dollars in tax cuts there. But see, here's the thing. I have noticed that some of you fake-ass patriots are starting to figure things out. I saw you over on the social medias, y'all, over there on the TikToks, literal Nazis turning on Donald effing Trump finally. Said that they're finding out that he's not really with the populism, that he's with the billionaireisms, that he's for the billionaire class. Y'all are starting to figure that out. Here's the thing, is I'm pretty sure we've been trying to tell you that for literally years now, but I think you're starting to see it, because, well, of the way that it is, that they are literally, they're in the Senate right now, getting ready to vote on yet that big, beautiful bill that cuts trillions of dollars away from social safety net programs, hands billionaires trillions of dollars, and increases the national debt by trillions of dollars. So, hey, even literal Nazis are starting to figure it out, y'all. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you if you're finally coming to the conclusion that the man's never been about the working class people. He's always been about the billionaires. That's all it's ever been. Now, if the mainstream media would figure it out, see, because they confuse me a lot. Why is it that the mainstream media, every time there's an important bill up for a vote in the Senate, they always have the same thing to say? Well, this bill might be in trouble because of Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins. They can't afford to vote for this bill because of their constituents. Every single time the mainstream media does that. And guess what? Every single time, both of them vote for the Republican bill. And every single time, they wind up getting reelected. See, I think that maybe they know that their own constituents ain't smart enough to figure out that they've been stabbed in the back too. I'm pretty sure that's the whole premise of the Republican Party at this point. They're just understanding we can do anything we want to do. These people will come vote for us because I'm a Republican, so therefore I'm voting Republican because they'll always do right by me and never go back to find out who stabbed them in the back. But anyway, y'all, just want to let you know, I'm still here. The world didn't end, but we still got a good chance of it on Thursday, tomorrow. So we got a good chance according to the Simpsons. So I'm going to stick around and wait for that, I guess, all right? Inmate Trump.